Hello my dears, I'm back with another yes or no reading. Here we are. We have cards 1, cards 2 and cards 3. You can ask more than one question and pick more than one set of cards if you choose to. I'll give you a moment to think of your question and then to choose the cards that you want to choose. You can find me on Instagram at Romani_fire. There I do daily readings. Every day, pretty much every day. Well, pretty much every day. Every single day I do daily readings on my Instagram page. So you can find me there for any more readings if you want any more information and stuff. I will be doing personal readings soon as well. And I will post that information probably on my Instagram page. And probably leave some information in my description box on YouTube too. So let's get stuck into cards number 1 to see what's happening for you guys. Cards number 1. We have a yes. And although we have the 7 of Swords coming up here, you're the Emperor. You're sitting in your power. You're prepared for anything that's going to come your way. You have your armour on here. So even though you may be dealing with a few shady people, just know that the reason that this is a yes is because you are sitting in your power. You're ready for whatever's going to come your way. And whether this person here is mentally abusive, whether they're, they've stolen from you, whether it's a group, a person, a situation, whatever it is, card number 1, you've taken back your power and you're sitting on your throne, rightfully sitting on your throne. Let's add that in. And you're prepared, you're ready for whatever comes your way. So this is a yes, no matter what the situation. And let's just say this, we know that when we're sitting in our power, there's quite a few people in the world that don't like to see that. So you may be going through that experience at the moment, or it may be something that will come up soon, if it hasn't already. But just know that whatever's trying to throw you off your path will not throw you off your path, because you are where you need to be. Like, don't let anybody come in and take away your power. And I think that you kind of know that now, and that's why you've shown up today as the Emperor, and you're sitting here with your armour on, because you do know that life has its ups and downs, and you're very prepared for those ups and downs. You're ready for battle if there needs to be a battle. And yeah, so cards number 1, this is a yes for you. And don't mind these people, they say haters, they're just as great as the supporters. They show you, love in a backhanded way. So good for them. But yeah, cards number 1, this is a yes for you. Stay in your power. Don't let anyone, don't even let your own thoughts. Let's look at this from like an inward perspective. Don't let your own thoughts deceive you, because our mind is a great thing, and it can, the ego is great for telling us not to do this, not to do that. You're not good enough, you're not worth it, you're not this, you're not that. Don't get caught up in that cycle. Every time a thought like that comes up, break it instantly and just, know the difference between what your soul is saying and what your mind is saying. Your mind is going to tell you harsh things like you can't, you're not good enough. Anything that's going to throw you off, that will be your ego. That will be your ego talking, because the ego wants to protect you. The ego doesn't want you to get hurt. It doesn't want you to be in danger. So it's going to do everything it can to stop you from putting yourself in a dangerous situation. You just need to remind yourself that, you're not in a life or death situation. You're just living life, and that, you can, basically, you just can. You will and you can. The mind can talk you out of it, but just keep telling yourself that you will and you can. And you're sitting in your power here. So I have great confidence in the fact that you're not going to let your mind take over and run the show anymore. You're just going to sit in your power and be ready for whatever comes your way. If you are dealing with snakes and if you are dealing with shady people, let them carry on, just pay them no mind. You focus on you, you stay in your lane, because look at your lane. This is you. This is your lane. Pretty freaking epic, right? Let these people carry on. You don't need them. Let them go. Cards number 1. This is a yes for you. Stay in your power. You've got this shit. Keep going forward. Let me know if that resonated, cards number 1, in the comment section below. Let's see what's happening for cards number 2. Cards number 2, yes or no. This is a yes. I feel like you finally, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like you finally started listening to yourself with the High Priestess here. I think for a long time you was probably stuck in the dark night of the soul, and I feel like you've kind of tapped into your intuition, because when you go through like the dark night of the soul, or you go through a depression, or you go through some downtime and stuff, you're always led, like if you let yourself feel what you need to feel, which you have been, you will always, no matter what the situation, there is always light at the end of the tunnel, always. Whether it's a day, whether it's a week, a couple of months, a year, 7 years, whatever, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. And I think that with the High Priestess, you've kind of tapped into your own intuition, and instead of listening to that mindset of, oh my god, I'm stuck, how am I gonna do, you know, all of that fear-based energy, I feel like you've now found your soul voice, and you started listening to that, and because you started listening to that, you've now turned into the Ten of Cups. It's kind of like you've gone from, you know, the dark side of things, and now you've come out on top with the Ten of Cups, because Ten of Cups is everything that we've ever wanted. It's kind of like the happily ever after. So you've got yourself to thank for that, you know. You found a balance. You know, when I see these two posts together, it represents balance to me, and you found that balance. And by finding that balance, you've kind of got yourself out of a situation that you was once in, and now you're actually able to live your life again, and not just live it, because I feel like cards number 2, the energy that I'm picking up on, is that you actually felt for maybe, I feel like it's been a very long time that you felt like you've not been able to get out of your home, your situation, a job, depression, anxiety, whatever that dark time represents for you. I feel like you finally found the tunnel that's led to the light, and I feel that you found your way out, and now you're actually beginning to live life. You finally started to live the life that you've always wanted to live, and you have yourself to thank for that, because you went through some shit, and now here you are living your best life. Your best life. We've got the Ten of Cups here. This is the card that everybody wants, let's just say that, right? Okay, not everybody, most people. I'm dramatic, what can I say? You know, the Ten of Cups is literally everything that we've ever wanted. It is the happily ever after. I am getting as well that, you know, just because you are in the Ten of Cups energy right now, don't forget your intuition. Always bring that with you. I know some people kind of go, okay, I've done the work now I can just go back to how I used to be. You can never go back to how you used to be. You've changed. And you've changed for the better, let's face it. You've changed for the better. So, cards number 2, this is a yes for you. I love this. Like, I love anything rainbowy. For me, is like, I love rainbows. There's a significance to rainbows for me, and probably everybody else in the world. Rainbows are special, right? But, yeah, for you guys, I feel like you've literally followed your intuition. And by doing so, you've ended up here with the Ten of Cups. And that's brilliant. I mean, I think most of the people that I know or speak to on a daily basis, you know, we've all been there. We've all been in the dark night of the soul. We've all had that moment where we didn't know if we was going to like get to where we are now and all that kind of stuff, and we made it, and so have you. So this is a big yes for you. Stay in your intuition though, you know, don't get sidetracked by the glittery glam of the happily ever after. Stay true to you, and you'll probably stay more stable in the Ten of Cups energy. If you start dipping back or trying to switch up and repeat old cycles, you know, you'll probably have a few issues when it comes to the Ten of Cups. But just stay where you are now. Know that that's the vibration that you need to stay in. I know that there's ups and downs life, that's just how life is. But just know that you are finally on the right path and you are going in the right direction. Let me know if that resonated with you guys. Cards number 2, and let's see what's happening for cards number 3. Cards number 3, yes or no. Wow, okay. I feel like this is a yes for you guys. I feel like the whole energy of today's yes or no readings is pretty much yes. You are the Empress. You are the Empress. You are the master manifester. You are very able to birth whatever it is that you want to birth, whether it's an idea, an emotion, whatever, babies, whatever it is, you are very able to do that, even when we have a situation such as this. Just know that the Empress, she has no interest in all of this bullshit that may be going on around her. The Empress is very happy and grounded. She's not into the drama. You know, she's not out here to hurt people. She's not out here to be anything other than herself. And, you know, I feel like for cards number 3, this is a yes, simply because you are in the Empress space at the moment. There could be a ton of shit happening around you. There could be a lot of, like, yeah, I mean, if you look at the 5 of if you look at the 5 of Swords, you can tell instantly that there's 2 people here that have gone off upset. It speaks conflict, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like there's much, apart from this guy here that's smirking, because obviously he's going to be happy that he's hurt these people. But as far as, like, when it comes to you, you're not into that drama. You're just staying in your space. You're happy in your space. You've got all this fantastic stuff happening around you. New ideas are growing. Finances are growing. You know, like you're birthing ideas. You're creating new stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening for you at the moment. And similar, I think to cards number 1, you're just not bothered. You're not bothered by this crap here. You're not, it's like you've taken yourself out of that situation and you're just letting these people do what they're doing, because who has time to be the referee? If people want to rip themselves to part, like, let them do that in their time. You stay in your lane, you focus on you. Let these people go, whatever it is that they're doing here. Like, you stay in your beautiful energy, the Empress. You are the Empress. Maybe people around you don't like the fact that you're not bothered by whatever drama they're trying to bring to your door. Maybe they're doing their best to get you out of your stability and out of your balance and out of your fantastic energy that you're in at the moment. Maybe they're trying to do that, but they can't, because do you know why? You're the Empress. You have, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You have that energy that just can't be messed with right now. And I feel that there possibly is going to be a lot of conflict around you. I'm just pre-warning, just in case it does, you know, start kicking up around you and stuff. But just know that you don't have to be a part of that drama. You don't. And I know for a fact you probably won't, because who wants to come out of this divine energy? You know, no one wants that drama. Let them get on with it. Cards number 3, this is a yes for you. Stay in your energy. Don't let the drama come to, you know, take you out of yourself. Let them go about their business on their own. So this is a yes for you guys. Let me know if that resonated in the comment section below, and I shall catch you in my next reading. Bye.